Okay, Grand Rising, everybody. Peace, family. Grand Rising, Grand Rising. Okay, I am live, and you guys, please be patient with me. You know, this is new for me. Um, I'm on my laptop, so yes, this is new. Grand Rising. And it keeps saying action is needed. The current frame is too low. Please set the frame rate or quality stream. I'm not sure what that is. Action needed. You guys excuse me. It's saying that I need to set this frame at something. And I'm not sure what that means. Um, let's see. Okay, you guys, so the current frame rate is too low. Please set the frame rate to 1516. I'm gonna have to come back because I'm not sure exactly what I'm doing. Um, let's see. I make my resolution. I don't know why this is set here. Oh, okay, I see. Okay, something just happened. Okay, maybe that'll do it. Okay, well, Grand Rising, everybody. I am live. Let me check on my phone and see if I'm live. Let's see what's going on because I really don't know what I'm doing. But I am testing out um, uh, this new journey that I'm on. Too low, action needed. Let me see what's going on. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm trying to figure this out. So be patient with me as I figure out my lives, you guys. I don't know exactly what's going on, but I will figure it out. It's saying that something is too low on my laptop, and if it's too low on my laptop, I think I might just switch to my phone then. That's what I'm going to do. Yeah. Let's see what's going on. Let's see here. Because I really want to use my laptop. Which one am I on? Am I on this one here? Let's see if I got my phone, so I'm trying to see if I have my live set up on my laptop, you guys. Um, because it's saying that my FPS is too low, so I might have to go and redo it. Because on my phone right now, I'm spinning, so I'm not sure if you guys can see me. I wish someone would come on here and let me know. Um, and let me know that it's working, but oh, hey, okay, so it's working. Okay, so is my laptop working because it keeps popping up saying that my FPS is low and that current frame rate is too low. Please set the frame rate 15. I really don't know what that means, but I will definitely uh, check it out and figure out how to fix it. Um, but I really don't want to stop the message that I have. So I wonder if I should go on my phone. But check this out, you guys. Grand Rising, everybody. Grand Rising, family. Peace, love, and joy, and happiness to all of you. Um, I have embarked on my next journey of my life, and I'm here to share it with you. I'm here to share it with you. I have been released, what I say, from my hermit mode, from the cave, from my boot camp that the Most High has put me through. Um, I have learned to do everything in divine timing. I'm not saying that I'm perfect. Of course, I still, mess up, but I don't mess up to the point where it is detrimental to my life or my walk or my journey, or to people around me. But yes, welcome to my world, you guys. I'm here. You summoned me. You prayed for me. You asked for me. And so here I am. And I promise you that when I show up, when I show up, things is about to go down, okay? When I'm released from the cave, from my hermit mode, from isolation, you better believe mountains are about to move, boo. Welcome to my world. I come to remind you that you are beautiful, that you are victorious, that you are enough, that you are capable, that you are strong, that you are loved. I come to lift you up today. Yeah. And just to remind you that you are loved, to remind you that you have crossed over into your promised land. I come to remind those that have gone through years of struggling, years of hardship, years of turmoil, and you knew deep down inside that trouble wouldn't last always. Well, guess what? Your trouble ain't last always. You sat back and you did the work. You went within and you worked on yourself, right? You stopped blaming others. But, well, let me say this. Those people that did inflict harm on you, yes, we did blame them because, yes, they did inflict unnecessary harm on us. But check this out. We still did the work. We did the work to even try to understand why they did what they did. And we did our best to love them in spite of. We loved them in spite of what they did to us, what was said, what was poured into our spirit, right? We did what we had to do to forgive them so we can continue on our journey. And check this out. Even if you didn't forgive them, you still continue on your journey, right? Because let me tell you something. Some stuff is, god dang it, unforgivable, right? Some things, I'm keeping it real. I'm not going to ever forgive somebody for some things that they've done to me, right? I'm just keeping it real. And it ain't hindered my walk. It ain't stopped my journey. See, we got to realize that this is something real. We're not perpetrating the fraud. We ain't fakes and phonies, right? We're not going along just to get along. We're not just taking no disrespect because, I was born and raised in the church. I am an ordained minister. I am a divinely sent prophet. And I'm not talking about a fake one. All right. I ain't fake one. So again, when I come on the scene, something's going down. When I'm released from the cave, something's going down. When God has me before you, or the Most High God, or the universe, or Mother Earth, or our ancestors have me before you, something is going down. I'm trying to tell you. So yeah, we're not fake. We're not fraudulent. We don't follow along with, what this says, and I got to do this, and I got to do that. If I don't do this, let me tell you something. I have a personal walk with myself and the Most High Creator of all things. I walk tight with the divine. I walk tight with my ancestors. I walk tight with my higher self, right? So yeah, we sat back and we did the work. We did what we had to do, right? We wanted to live a more peaceful life. So yes, we released people. We released these karmics, these people that brought us pain. Nothing but pain, y'all. But hey, they did their job because listen, without these people, I wouldn't be as powerful and anointed as I am as I sit before you. So yeah, check this out. We've done the work. We did what we had to do. We did the inner work, the outer work. Child, look. We sat quiet. We took divine instructions and divine rebuke and divine correction, right? We planted good seeds. We planted, matter of fact, some of us been planting seeds since we was little children. We've always planted love. We've always planted joy in the people. We've always been concerned about others. We've always been giving and forgiving, right? All those seeds we planted, everything, all the good seeds we planted, we are now receiving our harvest from it. Right? And you know what I'm talking about? We peeked over into the promised land a couple of years ago. We saw our future. We was like Joshua and them. We went and spied out the promised land. We seen how good and beautiful life could be. And we made a decision. Yes, we did. That we're going to live in peace. We're going to live in joy. We're going to live in abundance, right? We're going to have that life that we know that we deserve, right? So we've done what we had to do, boo. I don't know why this thing keep popping up on my screen. So we've done what we had to do. And now we've crossed over. And some of you can feel it, right? Some of you can feel it. Like our vibration and our frequency is so high that those enemies that we deal with, we ain't dealing with them no more. Look, our frequency so high. We way up here right now. And that low level shit can't even jump off the ground. They can't even they can't even do a bounce to catch us right now. Right? So you stay up there. You keep your vibration high. You have crossed over into the promised land, into your promised land, y'all. Your place of peace and joy and happiness, right? That you ain't gonna be dealing with all that foolishness, all that mess, right? All that drama and gossip and backbiting and all that crazy low vibing stuff. We're so high right now, we're not going to deal with it. And you have to make a choice. You know, it was something, you guys. I had watched the Ten Commandments a couple of weekends ago. you know. And I don't know, I just wanted to watch it. The first one, the old school one with that bald headed guy in it, like the first one. I just went into my bedroom, y'all, and I closed my curtains and I got up in the bed and I clicked it on, because of course I can get a message from anything, put it that. Whether I believe in it, how it went, blah, 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 whatever. But I can get a message, right? So check this out. You know, them fools, after God parted the Red Sea, right? Oh, shoot. After God whooped them peoples behind, right? After God whooped their enemies behind, right? They turned the water into blood, got dang on people with the boils all over their body. They didn't have no water. I mean, after the prophet Moses came and said, let my people go, and Pharaoh, he was hard-headed, his heart was hardened, even though he still was being used by God, right? But you know what? Them damn fools, after all that, God parted the Red Sea, delivered them from their bondage and the pain and slavery, right? And I'm just not talking about physical slavery, but we're dealing with mental slavery too. They gonna part the damn Red Sea, and Moses going up to the mountain, right, to speak with God to get the 10 Commandments. By the time he get down there, these hoodlums and heathens and hoes and they all turn back to their crooked ways, right? So what am I saying to you? You got to stay up here, baby. We got to stay up here because we have crossed over. We have crossed over. Let's see what's going on here. We have crossed over. We have crossed over to the other side, right? And don't get complacent. Don't get complacent. Don't start mingling with the motherfucking heathens, y'all. Leave them heathens alone. Because let me tell you something. There has to be a separation of those who say that they really walk with the Most High, the universe, your ancestors. If we be kings and queens, let me tell you something, then we need to act like it. We need to walk like it. We need to be like it, right? That's what we need to do. And I appreciate you, Williams, being on my live this morning. I appreciate you. The Most High has released me from my cave, from my hermit isolation. I've been in isolation for years, but that's because I had to work on me before I came before you. I had to come before y'all with power and authority, right? And again, when I come on the scene, you best believe it's for a reason and something about to go down. So we can't be like the children of Israel that once they got delivered from Pharaoh, once we crossed over, because we are there. Many of us are there. We are there in our promised land. But we can't look back. Listen, don't be looking back like Lot's wife either. Or if you need to peek back every now and then, just to peek back to see how far you come, do it. But don't be looking back to, oh, I missed that and I missed this. And let me tell you something. I'm keeping it real. I don't miss nothing. Because when I keep it real with myself, the things that I used to do, the places I used to go, let me tell y'all something. We'll get deep in some stuff of my past when it's time, right? But it ain't time right now. But I ain't going back. I ain't going back to that foolishness. I like it on this side. I like that I have crossed over. I like that I've done the work within me, within my spirit, my soul, and my mentality. I like being up here. I like being separated from the heathens, okay? And now I'm telling you, I'm like Lamar. They're not like us, okay? Don't put me in a no damn in a box or no compartment. Don't put me with the heathens and the hoes and the pimps no more, okay? Don't put me in the box with those that are living a chaotic life and drama filled and ain't got that together, okay? I'm gonna try to not cuss on here, to be honest with you. I'm gonna try to be very respectful, but if a few cuss words come out, y'all, hey, look, it is what it is, right? But no, we're not going back. And no, they're not like us. No, they're not like us. No, They're not, everybody ain't like us. There's a remnant. There's a select few that belong to the chosen one. They're okay. We're all children of God. Okay, listen, I got children, and some act right and some act a fool, right? Okay, all right. If we want to say we all children of God, okay, granted, okay. But listen, there's some still that belong to you. If you read in the Bible, there were some tribes that was just nasty. Some tribes that slept with their daughters. Some tribes that slept with the sons. Some tribes that was just nasty. They was nasty. They didn't know God. They was just wild and loose, okay? That I'm not that kind of child of God. All right? And neither are we. There has been a separation from the wheat with the tares. I'm telling you. There has been a separation. Okay? There's been a separation. And we got to keep this real. Everybody is not like us. Everybody is not chosen to take this path to say, I'm going to show you what it's like to be a child of the Most High God. I'm going to show you what it's like to walk with the ancestors. I'm going to show you what it's like to turn your life around. I'm going to show you what it's like to turn from all that bull crap that you know that's bringing drama and chaos in your life, right? Okay? There is a separation. I'm trying to tell you. Y'all, excuse me. I'm trying to tell you, there has been a daggone separation. And for those of us who have crossed over and made it to the other side, let me tell you something. It's time to celebrate. It's time to walk in joy. It's time to give thanks. Because guess what? This journey wasn't easy, was it? Man, look. This journey was no way easy. At all. Well, not for me anyway. This journey came with a lot of telling people goodbye. It came with, loving people and family members that couldn't love me back, wouldn't love me back. It came with a lot of jealousy and envy from my siblings. It came with being a black sheep where nobody loves you, nobody understands you, nobody cares about you, right? Ain't that crazy? Ain't that crazy? How you in a whole family and nobody likes you? How you in a whole family and nobody calls you? How you in a whole family and everybody lying on you, dogging you out, scandalizing your name? Look, it was all part of the plan. Because we stronger than ever now. Look at us. We stronger than ever now. We stronger than ever now. And we done crossed over to the other side. And let me tell you something. And we not going back. We staying separated. We're not going back to no temptations. We will not get caught up in any type of environment where it can cause scandal upon our names and our reputation. No, we're not going to do that. There are some great plans for us. Listen. Now that we crossed over to the other side, right? Meaning that we did the inner work and our vibrations and our frequency is so high that what was waiting on us when we did the work can now come to us, right? So now we're in a position for divine collaborations, divine connections, right? Now we're on the next level where those dreams that we had for businesses and opportunities and some of us fame and writing books and traveling and increasing our finances and really tapping into our generational wealth and our spiritual inheritance. Now it shall be released unto us. Check that out. You can't get nothing unless you do the work. You know what I'm saying? Or listen, you can beg like ancestors, come on now, go ahead and give me my spiritual inheritance. Come on now, give me that money, give me that home, give me that husband, give me that wife, right? And we could be like the prodigal son, right? In the Bible, begging his daddy for his daggone inheritance. And daddy gave him his inheritance, right? Is my computer? Oh, yeah, the battery's still up. I might have to plug my computer up too, you guys. I think something's going on. So check this out. So damn prodigal son got his money, and dad, his daddy was like, boy, you ain't ready for all that money, right? He took his daggone money and took it and squandered it all in the streets, right? And some of us have experienced that. I'm saying we know better now. We know what to do with that money and that abundance, right? And that wife and that husband, friendships and all that. Because we was like the prodigal son too. We got our blessings. I can handle it. Come on, God, I can handle that. Bring me that wife. You know what I mean? No daggone your behind out there cheating and hoeing around, right? Bring me that husband. And you get out there, you get that daggone husband, your ass too out there still hoeing around, right? The guy was like, you weren't even ready for that fool. You weren't ready. But you asked for it, so I gave it to you. But look, some of us just like the prodigal son. Child, listen, y'all. I've had so much money in my hands, it didn't make no daggone sense, right? But listen, just like the prodigal son, when you ain't ready for something, you will just squander it away. He took his money, he out there with the hoes and strip clubs, making it rain, y'all. He out there. Oh, Jesus. He out there. Look, prodigal son just spent all his money. He just threw all his money away. That boy woke up. That Negro woke up, y'all. He in a pig pen. He in there slapping up. He had no money for no food, y'all. He had no money for a hotel. He done spent it all, squandered it all away, right? That boy woke up. He came to himself after he laying down there with the pigs, y'all. With the heathens, right? Laying down with people that he knew, the pigs, nasty pigs, laying around, hanging out with heathens, and people ain't got it together, right? Hanging around with pigs. He was with the pigs, y'all. Then he started eating their food. He down there slapping up the damn pig food. Then he came to himself. Why do I don't have to be in this situation? My father owns land and houses, right? My daddy got money. I ain't gotta hang out. I ain't gotta live like this. And the prodigal son went back to his daddy, right? And that's what we did, right? We said we don't want to live how we used to live, y'all. That's what we said. Look, we tired of this. I'm tired of dealing with these abandonment issues inside. I was tired of living with the trauma of being molested. I was tired of dealing with people that don't love me. I was tired of dealing with people just want my gifts and my wisdom and my knowledge and what I can offer them, but didn't have nothing to give to me back. I was tired of laying with the pigs, y'all. And so were you. And so were you. You came to yourself, right? After we stopped blaming people, even though, again, some things in my childhood, that molestation, yes, I put the blame on my mama. Yes, I do. Because she knew what was going on and did nothing about it. But nevertheless, I'm 61 now. I went to her and I told her I forgive her and I loved on her to the best of my ability, right? And I tried to get some understanding of why she allowed it, okay? And I don't want to go into that, but that's just, a little tad bit. We'll get into that later, right? But anyway, we worked on ourselves. We made a decision that we didn't want to stay mentally and emotionally or spiritually in the place that we were in. So guess what we did? We worked on ourselves. We faced ourselves. Things only change when we go within and we deal with stuff on the inside, right? And because we dealt with things on the inside, now it's showing up. We have crossed over into our promised land. We ain't dealing with no more trauma. and abandonment issues. We're not dealing with no more hate. We're not dealing with no more of that jealousy and envy. We're not dealing with people with them low vibing relationships that are coming to us just to use our gifts and our talents and our goals, right? And by the way, people that do come in your space and they want something from you, you need to start charging them. Start charging them for your gifts and your talents and your wisdom, okay? But this is my message today. This is my coming out. The ancestors, the Most High, you guys, have released me to come out and to commune with you, to share with you collectively what's going on. Now, if you need anything private from me, you would have to inbox me and pay me for my service. Because, see, I know I'm bad. I know what I offer. I know who I am. Okay? So just to even talk with me on the phone and me tap into your energy and for me to speak into your life, I'll do that, but you would have to drop something, a love offering or donation into my cash app. But God has, or the Most High, the ancestors have, the Spirit has released me to do some Facebook Lives with you. I've been released out the cave. And I come to tell you that you have crossed over into the promised land. You have crossed over. Hey, good morning, Don. How you doing? Hey, Miss Geraldine. Hey, kings and queens. I love you guys. Right? You crossed over. And I need to tell you guys this. Right? Now that you've crossed over, just let things go. If any residue or any last couple of weeks attempts to get you engaged with arguments or disagreements or to draw you back energetically into things that no longer align with you, I need you to just listen, let it go. It's not worth it. It's not worth going back or being attached to that energy anymore. Those energies have came just like, think about Pharaoh. Remember Pharaoh let the children go, then he thought about it. That, like, oh, I don't want to let them go. I still need them to build my cities. I still need them to be my slaves, right? It's the same way. You on the other side, and now them energies are mad because you're on the other side. Them energies are mad because you have elevated. Them energies are mad because you are up here. And y'all, we got to keep it real, and they're down here, right? We have tapped into being gods and goddesses. We have tapped into co-creating with the Most High God, the creator of all. Not everybody wants to do what we're doing to get here. A lot of people, we have to realize too, you guys, some people like their life just where they are. They don't see nothing wrong with it. So we can want what's better for people all we want to, right? We want people to live better and do better. Listen, once God or their spirit or the ancestors has sent you in somebody's life to assist them, you got to know when to cut them off. You got to know to say, hey, these people don't want to live better. They don't want to do better. I'm wasting my time and my energy. And like the Bible tells you, you got to open that daggone door, dust the feet off your dirt off the bottom of your feet and go on about your business, right? Okay? But whatever the last couple of weeks, or might be longer for some, you know, now that you've crossed over and you know that you've elevated, you know that the Most High God has put you on a new path, you know that you are right where you're supposed to be. Let's just use me as an example. Yeah, there's some great things going on in my life, okay? You see me doing these Facebook Lives. I have been released to go higher. I've been released to do some other things. I'll share with you later, okay? But now that I've been released and I'm here, I can't get caught up with those those turmoil energies, those the energies that come to distract, the energies that come to disrupt or want to pull me back into doing things that slows me. I'm not going back. You can't go back. Don't go back. Just let that go. Let go. Right? Listen, let it go. Where you are right now, you have crossed over into your promised land. We've crossed over, but then we're going to cross over again and again and again and again and again. You've been released. You've been set free. You've been renewed. Don't it feel good? It feels so good. It feels so good, y'all. Oh my God, it feels so good. Enjoy your life. Because you crossed over into the promised land. Enjoy your new life, your peace and your joy. Enjoy your abundance. Enjoy happy relationships. Enjoy laughter. And you know what? Y'all, look, I'm trying to tell you, you get so caught up in stuff that I forgot how to laugh. I forgot how to be stupid and clown and just enjoy life. But now that I've crossed over and the shackles have been broken of my past, right? Of unhealthy relationships, all that crap that was holding me down, that I was holding within, I had to go within and work on. Y'all, let me tell you something. I released everybody. I have released everybody. I'm not dealing with them. I ain't going back. Right? And if you can't come and pour into me, I promise you, you won't see me. If I'm always the one pouring into wisdom and got to fix the issues and this, that, and the other, you won't see me no more. Unless you pay me for my services. You know what I'm saying? But listen, I love you guys. I'm gonna check with y'all later. Oh, and I got one of them thingamajiggies that I can walk around with my phone on it, that selfie stick. So I'm gonna my phone is charged up. I'm gonna take that out with me. I'm gonna go get my coffee. Some of y'all know I love to get up and go get my coffee. What time is it here? I can't see. I ain't got my glasses on. Let me see something. Hold on, you guys. It is. Hey. Oh, what's up? What's up, Revelation? Blessings be upon you. One love, one love. But yes, you guys. Okay, it's 6:51 here. Yeah. So I got that little stick thing. I got that stick thing. So I'm gonna be doing some lives with the selfie stick too. But I just come to tell you guys that you've crossed over to the other side. Excuse me. Stay focused. Right. Don't go back. Keep moving forward. And remember, when the children got delivered, when they got to the other side, Pharaoh thought about it and he chased them, even though a lot of the enemies were. Oh, that's another thing. That's another thing. Check this out, right? We don't want to talk about our enemies being wiped out or destroyed. But you guys, listen, it is what it is. We don't want to talk about that side of karma. But there is consequences from all of our girl. Y'all look, there was consequences from my actions, some stuff that I did, that I did. So I had to deal with my karma, but now I'm debt free from my karma. I served my time with karma. And I'm going to tell y'all, listen, I went through a time in my life, y'all. Let me tell you something. It was rough. It was rough. Okay? So let me tell y'all something. Those enemies that really mess with y'all, those enemies that really dogged you out, those enemies that really came for you, got to remember, those are low-vibing devil spirits that were used, right, to destroy you. They come to kill, steal, and destroy you. Destroy your mind, destroy your peace, destroy your joy, destroy your finances, take away your job, jack up your family, destroy your marriage, reputation, and everything else. I'm trying to tell you, they have to pay for it. They can't pray their way out of it. They can't. You can't come mess with the chosen ones. You can't be used by the devil and try to wipe us out, take us out, have us all distraught, almost suicidal, and lost jobs and lost monies and lost opportunities. And don't you think that the Most High God and the angels ain't gonna whoop your behind for that? People want to just study little certain parts of the scripture, right? But listen, listen. Let me tell you something. Ain't nothing you can do. I don't care if you went and you started back hanging around with this person. I don't care if you even forgave this person. They ain't got nothing to do with it, right? Just because you want, oh, I'm sorry, okay, and you want to start hanging back around them, it don't stop the justice or the judgment that is pronounced on your enemies for messing with you. It don't work like that. These spirits have been tormented. I posted this the other day. Some of these folks, y'all, been doing this crap all their lives. This is their energy. They are the children of the devil. That's what I'm trying to say. Everybody ain't no damn child of God. If everybody be a child of God, then why ain't you acting like it? That's a whole nother subject on another day. But listen, your enemies, they listen, like I said, you're going to cross over into the promised land. They best leave you alone. They already under judgment. They already under judgment. I'm sorry, y'all, but they already under judgment. And by the way, justice is here. Karma is here. Vindication is here. They should have left you alone. I'm just keeping it real. They should have left you alone. But even in that, I need you to even let that go. Because you crossed over into your promised land. We ain't even going to worry about them foolish people anymore. You over here, you up here. Your frequency is so high, they can't even get up here. They would have to do the work to get up here with you. And we already know that them people, them heathens, ain't going to do nothing but keep doing what they doing. But if you've been up under attack and somebody's been bothering you, and you know that you crossed over to a new life, I need you to let them go. Let it go. Quit toiling, quit fighting about it, because the more you fight with it and hang on to it, that means your energy stays trapped. All right? And we ain't got time to stay trapped. We ain't got time for that, y'all. Listen, we got stuff to do. We got stuff to do. We got people to see. We got abundance to get. We got joy to have. We got to go travel, y'all. We got to go meet people, right? We got to go meet people. We got to enjoy our life. I got to go feed my birds, right? We got to go down to the water. We got to go do some fishing. We got to go feed the ducks. We got to take the grandchildren out. We got to go sunbathe. We got to go travel. We got to get a passport. We got too much fun. Too much to do. We are laying the foundation of the new kingdom, right? Wherever you are, you're laying the foundation of the new kingdom. You're laying the foundation of what it is to walk really with the Creator, right? You are the divine sent to show people what it's really like to have a relationship with the Most High God. And the ancestors, and your spirit guides, and your higher self, and the universe. You are the manifestation of the Christ. Oh my God, of God, right? Because Scripture says, ye are gods. We're the manifestation of it, right? Look at us. We don't look like nothing that we came out of. So, I love you guys. You have crossed over into your promised land. Enjoy your life. Enjoy your peace. Enjoy look, do what you do. Step into your new timeline, your new reality. Do something different. Do something new, right? Because check this out. Check this out now. Faith without works is dead. So, some of us, you heard I said us, that know that we are supposed to be just like rolling in the money, that our name is supposed to be known across the lands, that we're supposed to be traveling and doing motivational speaking, have motivational speaking engagements everywhere, that we offer love and joy to people, that our business and music should be known across the lands, right? Right? Listen, we are there. We are there. Right? The faith without works is dead. Whatever the Spirit is telling you to do, if you got fear, I rebuke the spirit of fear right now. Get away from people that want you to keep thinking small-minded, right? That I'm just supposed to be right here, and that's all I'm supposed to do. Let me tell you something. God said, everywhere your foot shall trod, that land belongs to you. That territory belongs to you. Whatever we can imagine, whatever we put our hands to, wherever we go, listen, it's ours, right? We blessed in the city. We blessed in the field. We blessed when we come. We blessed when we go. Everything we touch is blessed. We are their spiritual inheritance is being released upon those that deserve it. Everybody don't deserve it. They're not like us. They're not like us. Listen, let me tell you something. The spiritual inheritance from our forefathers and our mothers and our ancestors, that everybody, they waiting on us. It's upon us. Your life was hard. It was burdensome because you had to go through the test to see if you were the one qualified to receive the spiritual inheritance. Oh God. Oh Jesus. Listen. From your grandmama, mama, from your daddy, aunties, and everybody, the spiritual inheritance that was taken from them, that they may have lost, that however it went, I don't know, stolen, tricked out of. Listen, you were the one that had to come on down through I don't know how many generations, right, to be born in this earth, to go through hell and hot water, to go through boot camps and pains and whatever else you want to call it, right? Suicidal attempts and messy relationships and broke and homeless and drug addicts and pimps and hoes, whatever, right? You had to go through some hardships, but you cleaned your life up. Look at you today. You're different from your family. You don't even fit in with them. They don't even like your behind. Matter of fact, you don't even act like them. Really, if you sit back, truth be told, you'll be like, damn, am I adopted? Oh my God. You the chosen one, boo. You're the chosen one. Your spiritual inheritance from generations is placed upon you. It's inside you. You are the one who it has been bestowed upon. You are the new matriarchs and patriarchs of your family. You are the one that will have the generational wealth to set things in order, to release the wealth upon your family, to distribute it to those who are deserving. Some might not be deserving. So you ain't gonna help them set up with a business. You ain't gonna help them do nothing. You be like, nah, nigga, get your broke, disgusted, busted, don't want to do nothing with your life on. I ain't giving you nothing. Okay? But anyway, y'all. Who that? Anyway, y'all, peace and bless. Hey, brother. Hey, goddess. Hey, God. But I love you guys. This is me. I'll be on here as the spirit moves. Thank you for coming into my world. I'm really excited about this part of my journey. I'm really excited about this part of my journey. You guys just don't know. So, you crossed over into your promised land. I want you to enjoy it. I'm ready to go get my coffee, y'all. And I love you guys. Let me put my glasses on. Hold on a second, you guys. Let me see what's going on here. Larecus. Hey. Hey, you guys. But I love y'all. I hope you guys enjoyed me today. Um, I'll be back on here. Like I said, it feels good to be released, to come on out. It's like my coming out party. You know, this prophetess is very obedient. Very. I've been wanting to come out, but the spirit wouldn't let me come out. I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready. You know, that's a lot of people want to come out before, before their time. But um, if I'm on the scene again, y'all better watch out. William, exactly. Move when the spirit says move. Exactly. Yes, yes. And I love all you guys. I love all you guys, and I appreciate you guys. And I hope you guys can feel my realness. I hope even through my posts that I know I'm authentic. I know I'm real. I know what I say. I just come with it, as the spirit leads me. So, but I love you guys. Let me go get my coffee. And again, remember, you crossed over into the promised land, you know, and a lot now will be bestowed upon you. Well, a lot of things are already bestowed upon you from your spiritual inheritance, okay? Just continue to walk in faith. Let me tell you something. When I got up this morning, I got up at 3, and I heard the Spirit say, it's time to go to work. I had to, do all I had to do and get before you. Pay attention even to the smallest details of what the Spirit is telling you to do, okay? Because you crossed over into the promised land. And so now it's time to receive our abundance, our wealth, whatever we need. And check this out, whatever we need, now that we took that step, now that I took this step and I was obedient to come before you, and with some other things also, now that you took that step to break out of your comfort zone, release fear, stop making excuses for whatever the case may have been, right? Let me tell you something. Whatever you need, it's going to be provided for you. Yeah, the Spirit was just waiting on you to make a move. Faith was just waiting on you. Faith was like, man, Cece, do what you got to do. Man, King, do what you got to do. And, instead of making up excuses, I'm hearing the Spirit say, it's time to step out. Listen, what you going to do? You over in the promised land now. Okay, it don't mean that we stop working. It means that we tap into the next level of abundance and joy and peace. We tap into the next level of our music career, our speaking career, our motivational career, right? Our seminar career, making jewelry career, building your business, building houses career, construction, whatever your gifts and talents are, right? We take that now that we crossed over to the promised land, and we perfect it. We perfect it so we can walk through the next door. We perfect it so that divine person, that divine connection, that divine collaboration, now that we perfect what we're supposed to perfect, now we can meet that next person or go through that next door or land that big contract and go to our next level of the promised land. Anyway, I love you guys. Hey, I'll be back later. I'm going to put my phone on the stick too and try to figure that out too and see if I know how to do that, right? But I love you guys. I'm just glad to be before you. Remember that you are beautiful, you are victorious, you are strong, you are capable, you are enough, you are loved, you are created. And remember, they not like us. Remember that there is a divine separation. Remember that the wheat is being separated from the tares. Yeah, we grew together. Yeah, we did. We grew all together. But listen, but now there's a sifting going on. And there's a separation. There's a separation. Stay separated. Do what you got to do. And check this out. Now that you've crossed over into the promised land, enjoy your life. I love you. I'll see y'all later. Peace out, my loves.